Hi, I'm Grant from Ink and Leathers, and this is 30 Before 30. The third item on my list of 30 things I'm supposed to have done or have stopped doing by the time I turn 30 is that you should have backpacked somewhere. This one fills me with a particular kind of dread because the idea of backpacking anywhere is not something that I ever want to do. I've only been travelling for 2 or 3 years. I've only been overseas in that period of time. And to be honest, it was something that I probably could have gotten away with never doing and I would have been okay with. Now that I have travelled, I think that's ridiculous and I love travel and I'm always looking forward to travelling again. But the idea of travelling as a backpacker, of living out of a backpack, or hiking to places with nothing but the provisions on my back, fills me with dread. I realise that makes me sound like a really prissy bitch, and I am a prissy bitch, so I don't really have a problem with that. I am sure that you are able to have absolutely amazing experiences while backpacking, but I think that requires you to be someone who would view those particular experiences as amazing, and I don't think that we're all cut out for that. I grew up camping on my school holidays, and it is something that I really loved at the time. But now, as an adult looking on those memories, while I treasure them, and I do, and I thank my parents for giving me those opportunities, the idea of doing them now horrifies me. Number one, being without Wi-Fi for any period of time is torture to me. The idea of sleeping on the ground in a tent or a lean-to somewhere on the side of a mountain, I'm too old for that. I'm not even 30 and I'm too old for that. That's ridiculous. To steal a turn of phrase from my best friend's mother, if it's below 5 stars, it's camping. And if it's below 3 stars, I'm not going. Do I think that you should give backpacking a try? No. There are plenty of people who have their heart set on backpacking because it's cheaper or because they think they're going to have a more authentic experience. Whatever reason it is, let them go with their craziness and do their backpacking, sleeping in hostels thing. That's their business. I think, for me personally, I would recommend staying in a nice hotel because you'll have a better experience. You'll have Wi-Fi, you'll have running water. These are all things that as I, get older, I really appreciate having, and the idea of being without them is not something that I want to subject myself to. Obviously, these opinions that I've expressed are just my opinion, and I'm not trying to talk you into doing it one way or the other. You make your own decisions, and more power to you for doing that. But for me personally, which is what this whole project is about, I'm not going to subject myself to backpacking somewhere before I turn 30, because I have no desire to do that ever. And I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with not having an authentic travel experience if it requires me to sleep in the dirt and not wash for 4 days and only take 2 changes of clothes. Or to be without Wi-Fi. So from that impassioned diatribe about why I hate camping and being without Wi-Fi, it should be pretty obvious that this is not something that I'm going to uphold from the list. I'm not going to subject myself to camping anytime soon. I'm not going to subject myself to backpacking anytime soon. These are not things that appeal to me, and as I near the age of 30, I think there's no going to be any change to that at all. So with that in mind, this one is not upheld. Please leave your comments in the section down below if you think I should have upheld it. Give me a reason why. If backpacking is something that you're really passionate about, let me know why. I can't say I'm going to agree with you or understand your madness, but hey, I'd love to hear about it. And if you agree with me and you're a prissy bitch like myself, please leave me a comment in the section down below. It would make me feel not so alone in my opinion that backpacking is for strange people. And yeah, that's it for this video. I will have another one out next week. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. And if you want to leave a comment, that would be great too. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back next week. Bye.